Hello beautiful people of the internet. If it's your first time seeing my face, my name is Lakeisha Adams, and if you're a subscriber coming back for another video, then what's good? Something that I've started doing on my channel is documenting when I try new products on my skin for 5, 7, or 10 days. And today is no different. I'm doing 10 days of natural honey on my face. And of course today is the last day in that sequence, so I'm gonna give you a rundown of the week and then give you my review on putting honey on my face for 10 days. But first, before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed, you already know the deal. Click that big red button to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into it. So I have my honey for the week potted in a little container so I don't have to keep getting it from the actual honey jar. Number one, I'm gonna wash my hands as always. Very important. Okay, very gooey. I feel like every challenge that I've done has been very gooey. I really found that the honey was very difficult to spread on my face. When I first took it out, it was like sticking to my skin. You can see I'm pulling out my skin trying to get it on. I'm actually being so gentle, but the thing has zero slip. It doesn't look, do you see this right now? When you warm it up, it gets a little bit easier. I found that I had to work in sections when putting it on, but I felt like because I was working in sections, there was just a lot of product on my face. So I'm gonna leave this on for 20 minutes and then wash off. Unlike the aloe vera that I tried in the previous I Tried It video, this one was so easy to get off. As soon as it made contact with water, it just kind of fell off my face. I didn't have to really do much work to get it off. So very happy with that. My skin feels obviously smooth. I feel like anytime you do anything to your face, your skin will feel smooth as soon as you take it off. So we are going to see what it looks like tomorrow. For day number 2, I decided to switch things up a little bit different. This time, I'm going to try putting on the honey while my face is still wet. And I felt like the water gave it a little bit more slip to the skin, and as you can see, it kind of glided on very nicely. So much easier than before. Now, this is what I kept doing for the rest of the week because I found I really liked it. The only thing is, then it becomes hard to actually pick it up because now there's so much slip. But, you know, that's okay. Day number 3, of course, my skin started to purge. As you can see, I just got 2 things coming up to the surface. Now, I don't mind when it looks like this because at least the skin is not, there's nothing like underneath my skin. There's nothing trying to come out. Everything is already on the surface. Your skin has a lot of dirt and bacteria and oil and acne sitting underneath the surface of the skin. And so when you use those products, they all come to the surface there. So I don't really mind. I didn't really look too much into the skin purging because I know my skin does that anyways. When I use anything for like 3 days or 4 days, my skin always does that, which I like because that means that the acne is not sitting within the skin, it's on the surface, which means it's closer to getting out, okay? Day 4, I woke up with a rash pretty much all over my face. This is when I did my makeup allergy test, which will be up in the cards above. My skin looked very splotchy and bumpy and red and irritated, and it was so sensitive to the touch, and it was just not a fun time at all. With the honey, I don't feel like it's the honey that broke me out because I've used honey in the past on my skin, maybe not every day to that extent, but I really don't think it would be the honey break me out because I'm not allergic to honey. Mainly this day, I knocked out a lot of the things that I did in my beauty routine and kept it simple. And when I woke up the next day, my skin looked a lot better. One thing I love about it is I can even use it right under my eyes because it's a great eye mask, and right over the lips as well to give that a lip mask as well. So it's an all-around mask that I can use for everything. Jump forward to day number 7, my skin finally stopped purging, and you can see that it looks a lot smoother and brighter and clearer, and it's not splotchy or red or irritated anymore. It just looked really nice by day 7. All the spots in my face also shrunk because they were really starting to heal. Day 7 is when I finally began to see the light at the end of the tunnel. My skin had finally stopped purging. I decided to massage my face with the honey on. I usually do this with my vitamin E serum just to stimulate the skin. It gives me a nice little facial, nice little massage. It brings all the blood to the surface. It kind of helps to kickstart your skin in its natural healing process. The same as massaging your head does for stimulating growth is the same thing that it does for your skin. So I decided to use this with the honey instead of using oil. I found with a lot of water, of course, it was very easy to glide around the face. As you can see afterwards, my face looks a little bit red. It's just because it's very heated, but I really enjoyed massaging my face with that. I think it was very, very nice. On day number 10, I wanted to do something a little bit more different. I have definitely become a lover of sheet masks. It's a K-beauty trend that has become a staple in my heart. So I wanted to make my own DIY sheet mask. So I just got a little container of water and I poured a little bit of honey and mixed it in. Then I dropped my sheet mask into it, allow it to saturate, and put it on my face for 20 minutes. Now, I really found that this really hydrated my skin. I know honey is a humectant. It's supposed to hydrate, smooth, and moisturize, but adding the water and leaving that on, oh my gosh, girl, let me tell you, my skin felt so nice. As you can see, afterwards, my skin was plump. It was hydrated. I kind of wish I put a little bit more honey into it just so you can get more of that effect, but regardless, it looked really, really nice. So here is the end of my honey mask experience. I feel like my skin looks very vibrant. One thing I would say is adding the honey into my routine did make my routine a little bit more messy to deal with, but when I depotted it into its own little container, it really helped me from going downstairs and going in the honey jar. It just made everything quick and simple. I just kept it in my bathroom. Honey, again, is a great humectant for the skin. It helps to fade scars. It helps to heal the skin. It helps to get rid of acne. So I really enjoyed using this. I think that it's something that I would get into my routine a little bit more. I think more than just putting the mask on my face, I really liked when I used it to do different things, especially when I did the sheet mask with honey. I really, really enjoy that. The facial massage as well, I think I would put that into my routine, and I really feel like it also helped to clear the rash on my skin as well. So I would definitely be adding honey into my routine, maybe not for 10 days again, just because I don't think I can commit to that, but once in a while I think I would be doing a honey mask on my skin because I love the benefits that it gave. This is footage from day 4 comparison to the end of this 10-day process, and you can see my skin went through the ringer and came back. I don't think honey was the end all and be all for my skin, but it definitely helped. I definitely recommend trying out honey. It's inexpensive, it is natural, and it's great for your skin. So I would definitely be using this again in the future. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Comment down below and tell me if you've ever tried a honey mask on your face and how did it go. And if you have any more recommendations for what I should try on my face next, then go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll definitely be doing it in the future. As always, give this video a big thumbs up so I know you like videos like this, and subscribe to be part of the Adams family and get updated on new videos every single week. It's absolutely free, it's 0 calories, and it's sure to put a smile on your face. And girl, what you staring at? Go ahead and click over here to see some of my previous videos. Stay gorgeous, stay fabulous, and I'll see you lovely ladies and gents in my next video. Bye.